Hey everybody, in this video a medical alert bracelet scammer called me. He was calling from Oakland, California, and that'll come up later in the video. You'll see what that means. But he was really an easygoing guy, and I got him off the script really easy and pretty much kept him off the script the whole video and had a lot of fun asking him a lot of stupid questions and wasting his time. So hope you enjoy the video.
Hi, my name is Paul from Medical Alert Company. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really well, thank you.
Wonderful. Well, I'm calling in regards to your medical alert. You have a medical alert system with you?
I don't have a medical alert. No, I don't.
But I do believe you know what exactly a medical alert system is.
Oh,
right?
yes, I do. I've heard of those. I've seen the ads on television.
Oh, wonderful, sir. Well, the reason we are calling you today is because today we are running a promotional offer wherein your number has been nominated to receive a medical alert system for you to use it. So there will be a necklace like a pendant that you can wear it around your neck and a bracelet like a wrist watch that you can wear it on your wrist with an emergency button on it, okay?
Okay. Hey, Paul, let me ask you, did you have breakfast this morning?
Yeah, I did.
Good, that's good, because the breakfast is the most important meal of the day. What did you have for breakfast?
The omelet.
An omelet. Oh, that sounds great. How many eggs do you put in your omelet? Is it a big one?
No, that's not a big one.
Okay. So what do you put in your omelet?
Just a single omelet. The single omelet and bread.
Yeah. Do you put like any cheese or any type of like vegetables in it?
No, not at all, sir. I just had a normal omelet.
Just eggs. Okay. How much milk do you put in with your omelet? Do you use milk to make an omelet fluffier?
No, I didn't.
Okay, because some people do that. So basically, your omelet. Well, did you fold it over once or how many times? Because some people like to fold it over twice, and it makes kind of an odd, like almost a triangle type shape. Do you just fold it over once? Your omelet?
No, I just put it over once.
Yeah, once. Okay, yeah. Well, I like to eat scrambled eggs quite a bit. I'm not too much of an omelet person, but I do like to eat scrambled eggs a lot with like hash brown potatoes. Oh, that's terrific. That's a great breakfast. Do you drink coffee with your breakfast? Are you a coffee drinker?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. I love coffee. I guess I'm addicted to it. I really enjoy coffee. How many cups of coffee do you drink a day?
Almost 3, I guess.
3? Okay. Well, unfortunately I drink quite a bit more than that. My doctor says I should cut back on my coffee because I tend to drink too much of it, and it makes my blood pressure a little high. That's not a good thing always. So yeah. So you limit yourself to 3 cups of coffee now a day. Do you like it black or how do you like your coffee?
Well, it depends. Most of the time, I just go for the normal coffee, and if I feel like having black coffee, then I go for the black one.
Ah, I see. Okay, yeah, because some people like to drink, coffee. I like black. I like just straight black, very hot and very strong. I like very strong coffee. And now I have a friend of mine who uses a lot of cream in his coffee, and I think that adds too many calories. Don't you think so?
Actually, it will.
Yeah, I think so too. I really do. Well, it's good to hear you have a good breakfast every day. Now, is that your main meal of the day, or do you eat a good lunch, dinner? Do you have a good lunch later in the day? Are you able to do that?
No, I don't have the heavy lunch in the day. I just go for the dinner after the breakfast.
Oh, yeah. Well,
and during the daytime, I'll have some snacks or something.
Ah, very good idea, because that's really a good idea because that keeps you from eating so many calories during the day and you don't gain so much weight. I think it's probably a healthier thing to do. You're probably on the right track with that, don't you think?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I do too. Well, that's what I try to do. I'm a rather large person anyway. I weigh in excess of 300 pounds naturally. I was a very large baby when I was born. and I'm just a very big person, so I always have to watch my weight, but I always try to eat a good breakfast, and I'm very moderate on what I eat the rest of the day. I probably drink too much coffee, but other than that, I'm pretty good about that. So well, it's good to hear that you have good dietary habits. Yeah.
And how old you are?
How old? I'm 69 years old.
Oh, actually, you really don't sound 69.
Well, I really am. I try to stay young. I've never smoked. I have very moderate habits. Unfortunately, I have some old sports injuries from when I used to play football. I was a professional football player for a while, and that's a really rough game.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, American football.
Actually.
Yeah, it's not like soccer like they do in Europe. It's the hard hitting stuff, and so I have a lot of injuries from that, and you know, so I guess a medical alert system wouldn't be a bad idea for me.
That you never smoke, right?
Pardon me?
You drink. Have you drink? Do you drink?
I drink? No, I
drink?
No, I don't drink. I've been a teetotaler all my life. Now, if you like to have a drink once in a while, that's perfectly okay. But I've never been attracted to it too much. I've just been kind of a dull fellow most of my life, actually. My only thing I really like to do is play the football. I played football for quite a few years and quite a few injuries from that. But other than that, I'm kind of a dull guy. I just enjoyed. I played professional football for quite a while.
So you used to play professional football for clubs and all?
Yes, I used to play for the old Oakland Raiders when they were played. Well, they're still the Oakland Raiders. They were in California, and I played for them for quite a few years.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wonderful, sir.
Yeah.
And now, what do you think about this medical alert for yourself then?
Well, I suppose I could use it. I guess I don't have too many really bad injuries. I still am able to get around quite a bit, and actually, I have a rather young girlfriend who visits me quite often, and she keeps me young as well, and so I imagine it probably if I wore a medical alert around her, she'd probably think I was an old guy. She doesn't know I'm old as I am because I dye my hair. Yeah, I dye it brown, and none of the gray shows, and she thinks I'm a lot younger than I am, and I just don't tell her my real age. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm just 32.
Oh, you're a young fella. Gosh, I was still playing football when I was your age. I played for the Raiders for quite a few years, and before that, I played at the University of South Waldo University. I was on the football scholarship at the university there. Yeah, I played a lot of football there, and my girlfriend really doesn't know my age. She thinks I'm 40. She tells me I look old for 40, but she still believes it. So I'll let her keep thinking I'm 40. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Gosh.
All right. Now, basically, so as you told me that you don't be at you walk around pretty good, right? You walk around pretty good. You don't have that kind of heart injuries and everything because I have a device for you. It's a nationwide medical alert, which is not only good for you when you're only in the house. It covers you whenever you go out of your house as well.
Oh.
No matter you go for the doctors, you go to the groceries, you go for a shopping, or even you go for a vacation as well.
Oh yeah.
It covers you entire United States of America.
Oh wow, that's this might work. I don't know, but does it have to work only on a human? I have a big dog. I have a big German Shepherd, and if would this be? Could I put this on his maybe collar, and so to keep him from running away from home or something? Do you think that'd be possible to do?
No, actually, so it won't, because to get the help on this device, it's necessary that you push the button, and if you face any kind of emergency.
Oh, I didn't know you had to push a button to make it work. I didn't know that. I thought maybe it just tracked you or monitored you, wherever he would go. I could keep track of him that way.
It will track you. It will track. It has a GPS tracker, but to activate that tracker, either you have to fall down because it can detect your fall, or either you have to push the button.
Well, he wouldn't be able to push the button. He's just a dog. He's a big dog. He's a good dog. But he wouldn't be able to push the button then, would he? I guess, that'd be impossible for him to do, I suppose. Yeah.
It's important for the animals, sir, because
you're right.
To get the help, you have to fall down because it can sense your fall. It has a fall sensor as well. Or either you have to push the button to get the help. The monitoring people, they will be monitoring you 24 hours in a day. To get them notified about your situation, either you have to fall down or you have to push the button.
Oh, yeah. Well, that does make sense. Just as a thought, I don't have a monkey, but you know how they train these chimpanzees to do things? Now, they could push buttons. Has a customer ever bought one of these devices for their chimpanzees or something? Because a chimpanzee could probably be smart enough to push the button if he were in trouble, don't you think?
No, sir. Not till date, nobody has a medical alert for their pets or maybe for the animals.
Oh, I see. Okay, but it would be
humans.
Yeah. But you just think about it. I guess it could be possible if somebody bought one for a pet chimpanzee or something that they could actually use it. And if the chimpanzee was old or had some bad problem physically, that they could press it themselves. Because I bet a chimpanzee's smart enough to do that. Don't you think?
Yeah, they are smart enough, sir, but actually every time when they face an emergency, they don't have that kind of sense as humans have.
Right? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true. I used to play football with a guy. He was a really, really big guy, and we swore, we used to tease him about he was like a chimpanzee because he was so hairy. He had a really hairy back. It was the hairiest back I've ever seen on a human being in my life. He was really a hairy back, and we used to tease him about looking like a chimpanzee. He didn't like it too much. We didn't say a lot to him because he was a pretty big guy. He was bigger than me, and so we didn't tease him too much about looking like a chimpanzee because he was such a hairy back guy. I wonder what he looks like now. I haven't seen him in a long time. Gosh, I wonder if he lost his hair. Oh well. Well, hey Paul, nice talking to you. You still there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, good, okay. Well, hey, nice talking to you. What time is it where you are? I've got to actually get going. My girlfriend's going to come by and pick me up.
All right, no problem for you. You have your day. You enjoy your day. I'll get back to you some later time.
Oh, okay, thank you. Nice talking to you. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Well, I wasted his time quite a bit. And no, I don't have a young girlfriend. My wife of 45 years would not be too happy about that. And but I did have an enjoyable conversation with him, and I kept stringing him along, and rather pleasant fellow, but he didn't get to scam me, and that was the good part about it. Hey, thanks for watching.